I'm gonna show you how to stop coming over the top with one move. It's so simple, anybody can do it. I'm PGA teaching professional Todd Kolb, Director of Instruction for US Golf TV. And one of the most common shots that drives people crazy is coming over the top or slicing it, which is caused by coming over the top. Now, I get this question a lot, especially in the vertical line swing system, which thousands of you out there are already using and are seeing tremendous progress in your games. It is truly revolutionizing the game of golf out there for thousands of you. So in the vertical line swing, you know that one of the key concepts is the direction that the arms swing. They swing more straight back and they swing more up, i.e. vertical. So a lot of you are out there saying, well, wait a minute, Todd, if I swing my arms straight back and I swing them up, won't I come over the top? Well, it will if you don't do this one magic move, because your swing would look like this. You would get set up. I got a hybrid, and I'm hitting a hybrid off the ground, because that's a club a lot of you out there are swinging, especially my experienced golfers. You're hitting a ton of hybrids, and it's probably the club that you slice the most. And if you're just swinging your arms straight back and up, and that's all you're doing, you might be hitting the ball solid. That was pretty solid, but it definitely was high and weak and to the right. So how might you fix that? Well, the one magic move, whether you're doing the vertical line swing system or any swing, is you gotta have proper rotation. Because when you have proper rotation, specifically in the hips and the shoulders, let me show you what happens. Okay, watch the club. Here we go. So I'm set in here. Let me move the ball out of the way for you here. So I'm set in there. When I just swing my arm straight back, okay, which is an easy move. I love this move. That's why I teach this system. Okay, and if I don't move my hips or rotate my hips, where my arms go, straight back and up, right? But if I start to turn my hips, the arms are still going the same direction. They're still going straight back. But see how my hips are starting to turn? Where's that club starting to arc? I'm gonna keep going. Watch how it's getting longer. See that? More hip turn, more shoulder turn. Okay, one more all the way to the top. Boom. How's that look? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Why? Hip turn, shoulder turn, combined with vertical line arm gets the club in the perfect position, and that is the magic move. If you're doing the system, or any system for that matter, I think you should be doing vertical line swing system, but any swing system that you're working, if you don't rotate your hips enough, okay, if you can't rotate your shoulders enough, your swing will always be straight up, straight back, and straight up, and you're gonna consistently struggle. So let me go ahead and hit a shot. I'm gonna do a swing that's a little bit slower, so you can see it. Here we go, I'm set in here. Let's go straight back. I'm gonna let the big hip turn, big shoulder turn. Beautiful. Now, what's the benefit of turning the hips more and the shoulders more? Well, one is that it gets the club in a great spot, allows it to drop to the inside, so you hit that ball from the inside, and you can hit a nice high draw. The other benefit to this, especially with the hybrid, is it helps you what I call center your rotation. So you want to rotate and you want to turn, okay, but you don't want to drift. You get a lot of questions like, Todd, isn't that, I'm swaying too much. Okay, well, the reason you're swaying too much, in my opinion, lots of times, is because you're not rotating properly. If you I have never seen somebody rotate properly. I shouldn't say never. Gotta be careful there, I get myself in trouble. Very seldom will I see somebody rotate correctly and sway. If they're swaying, in my opinion, it's because they're not rotating correctly. So when you rotate correctly, watch, see what happens to my head? When I rotate my hips and my shoulders, my head stays relatively centered. It moves a little bit, okay? But if I don't rotate correctly, okay, the only way to get the club back is to start swaying. All right, so here we go, one more time. Set in here. Hip turn, allows me to turn my shoulders. Gets the club to a better spot on the backswing. So now that we found your golf swing and improved your contact, check out my next video on how to actually aim your irons.